You are watching Liberty Online TV.
Orange.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Princess Spears.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mohamed Kamara.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mariatu Sheriff.
Inside this program, we go look at plenty things them we happen in the salon throughout the week.
Things them like politics, sports, courts, the environment, disability, woman and girl picking them business, and plenty other issues them.
So, stay tuned. Now we Liberty Facebook page and self YouTube channel and all that social media platform them for they watch the Liberty Review where they come to you every Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock na net. Also you go get all you views them but still them where they happen.
The Liberty
Review.
Good evening and welcome to the Liberty Review program where they come to you from Liberty Online Television and Facebook, YouTube, and with other social media platform them. Me where they be presenter for this edition of the Liberty Review. My name is Mariatu Sheriff. The Liberty Review na program where they bring come to you every Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock in the evening, and we they look at issues them way happen inside the week. Trending issues them we happen inside the week from Monday to Friday. Now then issues then day we can come here so every Saturday for can discuss. And today we main focus now on politics as we don't see some political instability in the APC and the SLPP party. So with me inside the studio this evening, I get Mr. People can join me for can discuss on then different issues there. So good evening and welcome to the Liberty Review.
Yeah, good evening viewers and thank you and
okay. In name na Abdulai Chernor Sie and the managing editor for the Independent newspaper. A day this evening for help me discuss on different issues them we happen inside the week where we can discuss this evening. And we go start first for look at the first issue inside the program. We say some people wait up na the cartoon community there is serious concern, but the plenty challenge them where they can get seeing them like good water, toilet facility and plenty other thing them. We reporter David and Casey say get more on this and gonna wait.
Crabtown community now one big community na the western urban part na Freetown. We get over 1,000 people where they live and do business after we them defend this community 2018. But this behind them, people where they live na this community don't raise serious concern. But the plenty challenge where they can get na this community like clean drinking water, toilet facility and plenty other thing them. Way in the talk. The chairman of this community, Mustafa Bremer, first start for talk about the challenge where people can get na this community.
The challenge they don't dey boku because however community one can develop yeah not be time so because the place not being large like I don't do so. The more the place don't large, we don't get so many people in this community. Where some they not even able to control it again. When net come, you go see so many young boys then pass up and down. And, we don't try for minimize, like control them, and then go dey under control, under security. But some then we not be able. All the police now they can come, guide we now, they can help we as security. One wanted they can come patrol around, that can make it look quiet. But still, the place. The development we don't do now, the kind of population we don't do, they're really hard for control. The place don't full up with much among them. This community, 2018 now can start. Yeah, all what's man be water. Back off Junction 1, they far from here about this lane about in 2-3 all na being now can develop and turn it to town. That's how we can the place and develop it so. Control not be hard for deal with because people they not be bakuna young man they not be carry it. But this short time we don't develop this place stay good on so young man they don't come rescue ya, woman they don't come rescue ya, You carry around them 5, 6 now, you go see more man there, ups and down, ups and down. You know, go really know how they live now. But good thing they happen now, we say we try our best. But for well handle them, well control them, it's not easy. Because if Baba then they more these schools they don't kind of the community, then at the areas. So many Baba then don't they pack now. This custom put it into Bokutin there.
One Becca Kamara and Sef Usman Conte, Sef been gets challenge.
The needs that we need now this community, of course, the basic needs and then general we need like water, because light. We know the situation at this country. This light not that much constant, so we don't know so they get but the water, even though they get but they get a little bit distance, especially in the dry season, they get small constraint. Yeah. So that now some of the most concerned the most priority concern when at this water business we will get difficulties now.
The water will not get water for drink, the pump water will not get anaya. They will not get toilet facility with a strain, more like the dry season with a strain. They made a find way for we back if na center back made a open and for we. In case you see who side they go medicure is before you go cannot. Do you and then they assist the community lack of will not get a water more. Water na in our life will not get water na at all. Dry season with a strain.
Then people end up calling government and other stakeholders them for help get some facility them like clean water, toilet facility, and plenty other one them na this community. For Liberty Online TV, me na David Chernor Sie the report. Captain Committee.
Plenty thank you to reporter David Chernor Sie for that report the way put together for we inside the program. If you just tune in the program where you watch now, the Liberty Review where they come to you from Liberty Online Television and Facebook, YouTube, and we other social media platform them. We there this evening for discuss on different issues them we happen inside the week from Monday to Friday. Now the issues then we there this evening for can discuss. With me inside the studio, I still get with me in the studio, get with Abdulai Chernor Sie, and I'm the managing editor for the Independent newspaper. But we go first and take another issue inside the program before we can start for discuss on the main topic where we deal with inside the program this evening. The National Publicity Secretary for the Salon People's Party, Laelo and Slima, don't say the SLPP party not get any leadership struggle. Laila and Slima talk this inside the Liberty Breakfast Show, where it be they talk about some of the issue them where they happen now the party. Also the first lady can call out people them for where they work for President Bio and not want to promote a money agenda when I for develop salon. Let me go now and take the highlights from the Breakfast Show.
Well, let me understand one thing. I don't listen to the first lady, the one we talk about. And I don't listen to Moina Senga in rhetoric STEM. I want for clearly state the SLPP not get leadership struggle. There is a leader who is the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. We also happen to be the leader of the party. And from where we elect him, we'll not get convention it or reach it, even for let we go for any other replacement of leadership. So one is very clear. Now, at this level, the First Lady represents a different role, whereas the Chief Minister represents different role. And the first, as we all know, we incessantly can advocate in role, in hands, or in helping the vision of a husband. Now, shall say empower girls and also act for better policies for women. And I think that role now it only play over time in helping in husband in aspirations for women's empowerment. Now, part of the 5 game changer and a youth empowerment, we make the president also include a very young cabinet. We make even the chief minister self a very young person lead that young cabinet. At cabinet level, we're then the leader. So, as far as the 2 people and they represent different roles. Waiting need to observe over time, a third party intervention, they try for steer issues. So at this stage, waiting, we think the elders of the party for able for call them to order and try for understand the need for keep focus. I mean, especially for the concerns them with the first lady get, for just like what you talk about waiting is in an official Facebook page. The president we all consider forbid. I mean, we're not the leader of the party constitutionally elected, and therefore in wife not like a mother to every other person who they serve in husband. So if you see say in Pekin or one part in Pekin, then probably they go out of context in place as a mother for column to order. The only thing we probably are not know is that now whether you get for column to order through public means or privately you get for column to order. So if you don't call them to order by public means, then probably it means say they're not able to resolve these acts. They say you go for wash your dirty linen in.
Still inside this same issue, one social commentator, Alpha Basef, gets a new view about this issue. Let me go now and take the highlights from the breakfast show.
The entire nation knows say there is internal conflict within the ruling SLPP. And me go tell the First Lady thank you. And in intervention, in as much as not only go elected government official, but not the president in wife. And he cares so much about him man in success. He cares so much about, and a citizen as well. So if you watch, you go realize say most of in comments they geared towards promoting a manning agenda. And a manning agenda na the agenda for the states. In as much as some of we not believe in catchphrases and agendas, what comes? Because we don't get SLPP government, Pakaba government, really done, and Escoma Kami really done. Matter being first 5 years done. So enough of catchphrases, enough of agendas. We want outcomes. So I believe say most people don't even know their agendas here. Who not go know? Now they we can talk about them. People they just want to see the economy, they want to see how youth employment go be created. People want to see development. They're not interested in agenda anymore. I go bet anybody say if you go meet somebody in a street, ask and say name 2 of what's in the agenda. I go tell you don't know because you're not seeing, not visible. It just there in theory. But come back to the question you asked me. The First Lady, they do a very brilliant job. In as much as I don't disagree with her on so many occasions, based on the unconventional ways then we can try for put forward in your opinion them. But most times, in opinion, them can valid, they can get basis, but it's just that the way a manner way they project them. More especially on this issue regarding the activities of the chief minister. The people elect the SFP government as alone for can add value to their life. Not to for can add value to the elected officials their life. Where waiting they happen as alone at the reverse. Government officials, people that are close to power, develop, then regret. So if as a citizen, I believe say very much concerned with the development of the state. Tomorrow, a young woman, a one sit down somewhere, a boast of achievements them. Now, we see how in your areas of intervention, no matter what anybody will say, there are so many milestones it go count in areas of women's intervention and agricultural rights. In as much as there are so many issues, but I will give Nandi. They say, no, give credit, so credit due. So, but for the chief minister, in activities, it just seems like somebody where they try for galvanize the political cult personality. Somebody where they try for making self big in politics, and this is not the time from the public. What do they see? There is serious breakdown in the SLPP party structure. There is competition for power. There is a race going on. We're not going over well for the well-being of the states. Now that's what they see outside from the public perspective, and we're not good for governance.
That's comment them from the National Publicity Sector for the Salon People's Party, and one social commentator, Alpha Babidigi, the young body in fights within the SLPP party. Now, some of them issues and they were there, so this evening time for can discuss. And with me inside the studio, I get with me my studio guest winner, Abdulai Chernor Sie, and the managing editor for the Independent newspaper. Now, Mr. Chernor, welcome again once more to the program. You don't watch from the highlights them way we just don't play thinking of the political infight way they into the SLPP party, which I lie long and say, and party not gets any political struggle. Now we don't see the president and the SLPP party then get a main 5 game changer where now we get for deal with the education, agriculture, economy, and youth empowerment. So you feel say this present government really they work towards that 5 gender game changer agenda then?
In the first place, this is a disappointment towards the incident. For the far too long, the issues that don't arise and see you. Far back to John Kaba regime, Kaba we get that part soon. We need to focus on the issues, meaning that's one for the flag bearer after Kaba. We see when the first time he tried, same thing happened back to his predecessor, former president. The first time he did a very marvelous job, but just after the first time, the second time, because this don't be thing of the past necessarily. If the president gets 5 agendas, of course, everybody in the country look towards the 5 agendas and on how this government will able to take on them, how this government will win. Because this is all about winning the souls of people. If the president don't target his 5 changes, I get 5 issues and we want to make our left power. First time ever and second time. Already people will feel say everybody for do is behind the president's trying to achieve then do something. But now, the very disappointing, I would say, earlier. And sometimes it's necessary for Paul to name by its name. These 5 changes, we're able to see the visibility of it because everybody gets an agenda on how to succeed president. So our not, they all need for galvanize and come behind the president. We give them power, mind you, because in columns. Now the president not even done inside for not even done the second. Make the country because everybody they look at see the president in first term is very heavy. We come to the second term, we know some way to go. People not afraid that because everybody gets in.
Okay, so this BNTM we see we are in some tussle between the chief minister and some people then within the party, especially the first lady of Salon. We are in then they throw shades on themselves now social media. You feel say as a journalist we don't practice for some time now. You feel say that the time this way then for they go into all of them fights and they on attempt this for they really develop and they really concentrate for develop the country.
In terms of like this, the first lady in other way rounds, it gets things and way outrightly really support her in terms of issues like this. Because for the near fact that time near it for let people begin call time for campaign or for let everybody declare. If the chief minister don't come now, he don't can declare. See he wants. And it is uncalled for. If you're uncalled for, we look at how the achievement of the president done. If the first lady come here, pitch on their issues, I tell them, say, this, not to the time this, of course, the first lady, like we, as a CLN, will support her on that. Because it's high time for them, they all come together and try to achieve the 5 game changer. Not to now. Very untimely.
Okay, continue for the with inside the studio. We take another issue inside the program. Inside the Minister of Sports, Augusta James Tem, I don't say inside 1 year term, then go the stadium will be available for support activity. Then Augustine James Tem talked this na the Ministry of Information and Civic Education and press conference where they can all with journalists them for make stakeholder them provide updates them. Mohammed Kamara gets more on this and gonna report.
The Ministry of Information and Civic Education, inside a weekly press conference, which happen, outside and invite different stakeholders them for provide updates to the public about their work. Inside the Tuesday, October 1st edition of the weekly press conference, where the ministry be all with journalists them. The president for the Salon Football Association, Thomas Daddy Braimer, first starts for provide updates about the electoral code, where they don't reform for the next elective Congress.
We don't review the statutes, electoral code and standing orders of Congress, currently awaiting Congress approval. That is to say, we executive committee, FIFA, and the one that we responsible, they don't sit down, they don't agree, say, this one a football association, na so na corona. But not we, SLFA Gosido, Hussein and say na so they go. The general body in football, the Congress, we are the highest body in football. Now deal with the go, we read, everybody understand, that everybody see, we don't agree before we enact that.
Thomas Daddy Brima, same way so talk about the progress we don't do inside Salone football.
Amongst the competitions that we don't play, of course, we don't play 4 U17 and 4 U20 boys matches in 2023, 4 U17 girls and 4 senior national women matches, 3 U20 girls matches, and 6 U20 games. Because some people go and say, how this man say they play 24 games? That's the breakdown. Go check your records and get it right. Continental qualification. When I came in as president of this football association, I don't like saying I qualified, but all man gets the most units. Sierra Leone qualified for AFCON in 24 years. That was a blessing in disguise. And for me to make known to people that it wasn't by mistake or default, we have qualified the U20 for AFCON.
Inside Ion Talk, the Minister of Sport, Madam Augusta James Temmer, explained about the delays in the stadium rehabilitation projects.
But why the stadium was not seen or has not been seen is because there are important triggers, important things inside it where we left out and we don't come together again for work towards that. And that they touch especially international competitions. That is, the stadium was going on without seats installation. But now I am proud to say, with the intervention of the various stakeholders, including the president himself, we don't able to forget to go ahead with the Chinese people they rehabilitate, and they don't agree. Even last week they were in the ministry to confirm that there is only one more expert they're waiting to come, and definitely the seat rehabilitation will start. And that will lift me up. There are so many other engagements that we don't make, not for all people talk, they say that's the way come out big, and we hike small. So some of these things we'll see all here, but what we promise is that we continue with infrastructural development because we need that.
Madam Augusta James Temmer end up say, government will continue for provide support to all sporting discipline at the country, as well for create employment and promote the development of sports. For Liberty Online TV, me and Mohamed Kamara, the report.
Plenty thank you to reporter Mohamed Kamara for that report the way he do for we inside the program this evening. If you just tune in the program where you watch, now the Liberty Review where they come to you from Liberty Online Television at Facebook, YouTube, and with other social media platform them. The program Liberty Review na program where they deal with trending issues them way happen inside the week from Monday to Friday. Now then issues then they we can carry so every Saturday for can discuss. And still with me inside the studio, I guess with me my studio guest winner Abdulai Chernor Sie, and the managing editor for the Independent newspaper. The day after this evening time for can discuss for help me discuss on the trending issues them way happen inside the week. And today we focus on politics as we don't see some infights within the SLPP and the APC party. So they are this evening time for KFM discuss on the issues. Then one of the main one way happen inside this week now also see the Chief Minister and the First Lady, Madam Fatima Bio, they throw shits on themselves on social media. So now, Chernor Sie, we don't discuss on them thing area, so we don't happen within the SLPP party, being that this not time where them for focus for develop the country and forget about politics. Now we don't see inside the First Lady don't call out the Chief Minister David Moyeni Nasenge for make it calm down and support a man for develop the country. You feel say waiting the First Lady they do for carry this issue na social media, right? Or therefore discuss them in-house?
Unfortunately, on that side, it's not too right for go on social media and discuss that to the public. It's be supposed to call in the David and warn them, tell them, say, this is not time for politics. This is a time for, let me all support the president in the agenda. Because then 5 changes there, all they make, either then they succeed for the next coming elections or they fail. But how the success go day? The success go day if they're all able to achieve. Mind you, if you work first term, second term you not work, they go. But if you work first term, you work second term, definitely if the people and see the visibility of them projects here, they're able to see the reality of them projects here, they're able to touch on them and feel on them, definitely they will vote for them. But it's too early, and First Lady, it gets you right, like they say. Any kind way you look at them, this is not time for politics. This is time for let them all galvanize and fight for achieve the present your dream self. Because now through that will make the country change. We don't face all the kind of embarrassment here for far too long. All the government here will be don't come and go. You find out say the president will only get that power and mantle for like fight even corruption in the first term. Or when you reach second term, they get difficulties because everybody they focus I want to succeed the president. But how they go succeed the president? Why the president gets agendas and way is supposed to achieve? If you're able to achieve them, then definitely you really can for succeed the president. They get that right way in order to forget storming block. But as of now, there are ways where the First Lady is supposed to do that, and they approach a man and tell him, see, this way you body do because I'm bringing in politics, and not supposed to do it because other will follow. You understand? But it don't happen down, it don't kind of social media. What they talk no more, Chief Minister not gets that right. Because everybody they look at him say, now the example. And when I say Chief Minister, they above all the ministers and where His Excellency elect. And from him, people they learn lesson from. But if in way that the Chief Minister, then he don't jump before they go, definitely we will get problem with politics. And in achieving those 5 changes of president, it's very difficult. So if the First Lady come and intervene, try for stop him, it's rightful.
So people they say the Chief Minister actually they go against the party in slogan when are the one country, one people, and they try to promote your slogan when are the radical inclusion. What do you feel say this mean to the party itself and the country as a whole?
Well, the party gets disciplinary committee in matters like this because you find out say if the man don't go against the party they call on them or caution them. If in they talk about radical inclusion, why is the party gets their own agenda, the party now gets it regularly. Mind you, the president, the chairman, the leader, and they get the chairman of the party, they get secretary general. Like within Lima say, and see them party not get power struggle. But you look at what they happen, the current trend, where they happen, they find out see they get a struggle. But until they're able to address the issues there, then we will get achievements. And for become an achiever of such dream, they all therefore follow suit. If the Chief Minister still they think say now if we succeed His Excellency, then let help Allah succeed on this 5 game changer. If you succeed on the 5 game changer, then definitely will become a success for them in 2028.
Some people and they say the big one then are within the SLPP party, not they do anything for situation, they able for stop the fight where they happen between the Chief Minister, the First Lady, and some other people them within the party.
The big one them get a role for play, and a very big role in terms of improving the party, and then they day in governance. Now then people they look at for certain example, but if them self-see them they fall on their full foot, they look situation like this, if they go up and down, it's very detrimental towards democracy. Now them for come and try for salvage the situation by calling those people who want to aspire, telling them that the party not even prepared for now, for give that free will for let people and come out and contest for the flag bearer of the party. So it too early, give them warning shots, would I go against the party gets the way either for suspend them or then take another action against them. But for far too long, like I say no more, the big one are the parties and I think everybody gets your own agenda. Because if you look at them, then self-one become a successor towards the incumbent president. So maybe then one left that free play, let the man they begin to make, so the man will achieve a 5-game changer. If you're not able to achieve the 5-game changer, definitely you get a problem in terms of electing back that same party. And you will get focus succeed the president. How you go able to win? How you go able to succeed? For you able to talk on something. Because if we get tangible projects, we party where within governance, now A, B, C, D, now we do. And if you do A, B, C, D, you able to show that example and people able to see that fact, definitely they go look at that side and say, yes, indeed, they were waiting and tell me A, they achieve and B, they achieve and C, they achieve them. But if no result, no they for tell or for show, guess what? For lay win, it become a very difficult thing. So the elders themselves get a problem within the party. Until themselves able to sit down, they iron out these kind of issues, think say, you know, they only do for the country, not about the political party we then belong to.
Okay, now this present government, them 5-game changer, them two of the main important ones are the education sector and the agriculture, and same way so this youth empowerment, being that they don't get this in fight within the party. You feel say this government really don't work towards them thing and they for develop the country?
In terms of agriculture, we are the first five we are among the 5 pillars of the president's agenda. They see improvement on them, and we see people we want to invest in agriculture, then they do that one day. In education, we still get little things and the way it need to be improved. You understand, in education. So if you ask me, development, it take time. The youth empowerment, all that one day, and no see if the all are aware, say this is not time for politics, this is not time for let them fight themselves. Because politics is all about fighting your colleague in order for you to achieve. Until able think say, let me allow the president for let succeed. And if the president succeed, this is our success. Mrs. will campaign on that day. Youth empowerment, it will happen because you will not see currently they don't go sign with the MCC in terms of giving light to the country. And also you get for employed a lot of youth men there, not only Sierra Leoneans, because when you find out see it's about expertise. Employment will come and other things will happen. I'm not going to totally entirely see they know they do job because of why they all not focus on politics. But then they do a little bit, and we know the achievement must be out of this 5-game changer.
So now this message we go on for send now to the SLPP party, the big one them, and the first lady and the chief minister for them for solve some of the issues them where they within them party.
In the first place, the chief minister, you know that too visual for him for like it come out at this time of the moment where the president they go here and there for try for see he left legacy. You know, right for him for like it go declare. You know, right for him for like even get the intention say me go run for flag bearer of the party. Let he focus first in achieving this 5-game changer because now the chief minister and your duty if for like able for come and observe, monitor all those ministers where the president don't put for let they achieve this 5-game changer. Now until he able land that one day, he go able feel say yes, he go able push the country go before in terms of if he own thinking say he go able succeed the president. And the first lady, it's very hard. They go too hard on issues in terms of seeing the young man when the president for let succeed. To me, the rightful thing where it do is that to stop them people there. For now, make them not rush before time. Make them think say development and can force and if the president will succeed within 2 to 3 years or 4 years, they will balance 1 year now, they all will come in and declare for the party. Then to the elders get a role for play where we don't see say you don't lack in terms of politics. Now until they will galvanize, they will come as one, they will function as a system, that will only salvage the party. Because that from them division they come out. Now from them the elders them will they find out say all what they happen outside the party and within the party that from them. Because if then they're supposed to be as a machine the way they for do checks and balances. If you see this small one go out of the way, try for stop them. Let them self learn from there and try for push the party go before. Not only the party and the president in 5 game changer. Because if they all adhere to that one day, to them now achievement in terms of who that get for succeed the president come 2028.
Okay, continue for day with we inside the studio. In name na Abdulai Chernor Sie and are the managing editor for the Independent newspaper. They are with me this evening for help discuss on the different issues that we deal with inside the program this evening. And today we main focus now on politics, as we don't see some instability within the SLPP and the APC party. Now some of the issues and they will there so this evening for can discuss. We go take another issue inside the program. Also, the member of parliament where they represent can be at district under the block system for the APC party. Honorable Abdulai Chernor Sie say the major problem with the party they face now gets for do with the outcome of the June 24, 2023 election. We go take now the highlights from the breakfast show.
The tribal created a situation a deep divide in the party, and the party is so divided as if you can compare and to which you begin to be 2012 to 2018. I have not seen that kind of division in the APC party. I have not seen a party where the chairman of the party has happened to the SLPP. Benjamin they go walk in office, then go mostly motoka entire confrontation. When the changes, the player they go say this, you see this unity in the party all over the country. In the APC, I have not seen a seeming in the party executive. I see a united party executive that is working together for the good of the party. I've seen them taking decisions together, the legal team, the members of parliament executive. There's seemingly no kind of challenge where anybody will say, oh, this is where the problem is. So your question of the transition, after the 2018 elections, we had a kind of internal democracy in which we say, okay, let's take a look at our constitution. Let's look at what is good, what is bad. And one of the major problems we see, now the 2 major problems we amend, apart from all other things that we amend the issues, elections, when I mandate a clause now, and we also bring in the division of the position of the chairman and the leader to just out of the chairman separate and the leader separate. Some of the changes here, they come with challenging moments then. And challenging internal democratic as a party we will go through. It's a process. Not forget to say this is the first election we don't go through with this constitution. And we're going to the first one after we do this constitution. So some of the challenges we see now, but we as a party is a learning curve. We pick up the problems, we go back to the drawing board before we go convention. People will say, oh, okay, I thought the problem, this is the problem, this is the problem. Many of the other things that we face in that challenge. We simply see just the transition of the leadership that one. But we also get situation like when APC will decide for marriage any political party, they think so the members for can't join me for let we give them symbol. The internal constitution says because they not spend 2 years at the party, they're not going to give them symbol. Those are all challenges which are made now. As a party, we look at all of those issues, and when we go to the next conference, I think we're going to offer solutions to them as a party. Again, we have to look at the rationale and the strong statement when we lead to the division of the position of the chairman and the leader. We make it a separate chairman and we get a separate leader. And the rationale will make people say, when the leader contests election after 6 months, if they're not declared a winner, they need to give up the position of leadership because it's going to be a position where they contest for. Not forget, if I contest an election for the leader today and I not win, if I continue to be a leader till the next election, meaning I have to be taking turns back for how the party will determine most of the other issues then. And that will be disadvantage all the people then. So therefore, other people within the party, landed people, party members, what we think say we go do, that we get a situation where we go get the leader, we contest, they don't declare you a winner, you don't win the elections, wait for us, then we get a chairman, we go take me through the cause.
As all this, there be one democracy activist and first-time executive director of Democracy Salon, Mohamed Warise, say the current situation where they happen at the APC party, now the leadership responsible for the party issue them. Let me take now the highlights from the breakfast show.
The situation at Sierra Leone, sorry, now the APC right now one way mixed. You remember from where the APC came in 2018, sorry, where SLP came in 2018, you remember say the SLP government being do a lot of things them, including for the first time in history, beat parliamentarians them, pull them a parliament, pull without the one for pull, left without the one for left, and that'll be a test of this plan where they now roll out over the last 5-6 years. That'll be the very first test of waiting and plan. And we see say the APC not able to manage that situation there at all. Then allow them, then let them go, it pass. And some of we won. Say if we not let this go, that means it done, because this is a test case. And indeed it happened. We see Usai Madabiu from that time day up to now, it take full advantage. If they do anything we want, we do all what you want against the party. I think say the party don't go through a lot of things them where some of them get direct impact on the people of Sierra Leone, because in a democracy, one party you forget where the world will look and say this is a democracy. Now strong opposition, an opposition where they hold the leader or the government accountable. Now opposition where they make sure say the government answer to so many questions them about how did they run government. I think say for now it missing na Sierra Leone, Khadija. You know, we don't see that kind of opposition there. We not see that kind behavior there by this opposition. I think say largely it comes to them fault as opposition itself, and largely it comes to the ruling party themselves their fault, because we don't see before Madabio come to Yankaba opposition for thrive. Before Madabio come and as by Kurma allow the opposition for thrive, but Madabio not allow the opposition, not even critics, not even civil society, not even independent institutions them. I think say Sierra Leone they get what we call semi-dictatorship.
The program where you watch na the Liberty TV, where they can tell you from We Liberty online television and Facebook, YouTube, and we other social media platform them. I still get with me my studio guest where they help me discuss on the different issue them. From we highlight where you just don't watch Mr. Chernor Sie. We are in we see side some infight also there inside the APC party. We are the main opposition party right now. We see some people don't complain say them as the main opposition party right now for the concentration for do things them we go make this present government able for do things that we for develop the country, but then self get the in fight. As journalists we don't the practice for some time now, how you go want for analyze the political infight within the APC party?
To me, Dande, it was himself in terms of being an opposition party. You know, since President Bio took over governance, we not see that in 2018. We not see that effective opposition from the opposition when at the APC. That left 2018, like kind of to the current when at the 2003 and 2023 elections. We don't see inside the opposition refuse for Kana Parliament because of their grievances. Now that they all accept for Can Parliament, we know they see them then they do opposition work. Because of what happened, the infighting is very real. Finally, everybody they see the infighting within the APC, of which some of we they think say, like, if them for us step out very hardly on this president 5 game changer, You mind you, because being an opposition is you are part of the government. It don't mean say you did not the opposition, you're not the part of the government. But when you did not opposition, you lax, you would dip and fight for power. Can you imagine? Because if you continue for do that one day, when you will come and get tangible reasons to the people and say, now this we do with the parliament, now this we oppose, and then lawyer we put we will fix way for bring a change. But the opposition they in the sideways. We know they see and then they oppose. Always they see them the fighting within themselves, either from the flag bearer, winner Sabua Kama, or the other factors. But they're all them things, and if you look at them, you know they see achievement in terms of how them plan for letting them change the party. Because if opposition is really effective, if they oppose the president, the sitting government on any issues where you find out, see, this they don't violate them, or issues where they don't say A and B or C, we can't for let we bring a change. They see they don't divert from their issues, and they, you know, they find out, say, if they continue for oppose, the government will reflect the memory and go back in terms of development. But they're not they do that. All between and they do is fighting themselves, and how long that they continue. The president has spent almost 7 years in governance. We not see that effective opposition like way they happen in Ghana. Ghana, where the opposition, you know, election they done immediately after they elect the president. The opposition go into their various job. How? If the president say he come for let it bring a railway in Ghana or any other state within Ghana, if they find out that the opposition gets people away, they do checks and balances for let that president achieve. Because mind you, that 5 year we it is spent in governance, not to 5 year we get for reverse back. You don't waste 5 years. You know, we do nothing as an opposition. You don't waste 5 years. You know, we see tangible things them they will achieve. So the opposition gets an effective role for play, but the All People's Congress Party, I'm afraid, they get a lot of issues where they need for solve.
So what do you feel are the main reason behind this infight inside this party?
But the reasons all everybody they think say is superior within the party. We find out say after they don't elect Sambura for let he lead them, you get fractions the way we don't already divide, and everybody they take and see me entitled, me able for let lead the party. They know it will all galvanize and support towards Sambura for in the Dr. Sambura for let win. So from there the division can happen. Where the elections time don't come, it don't pass, then everybody don't see yes indeed. They all for focus now for let them push the country go before that fraction continue for become a problem. Because since the former chairman and leader of the party, when the former president Ernest Bai Koroma left the party, you find out see the division don't become very everybody from A, B, C, and D. They find out say instead they try for a make a name within the party. But until they will learn, they will get a sense of humor and think say they get for serve the people. If they able to do that one day, the fractions then will change, then the country will develop. Because now within them, people they rely on. Now when they're able to criticize, people they able to understand what they did it for. But if they're not able to criticize, they're not able to do anything, division will continue.
Okay, continue for day with me inside the program. Abdulai Chernor Sie and the managing editor for the Independent newspaper. A day out with me this evening for discuss on the different issues them way happen inside the week. And we main focus for today on edition. Now we start with the concentrate on politics, the infight within the APC and the SLPP party. But now let we go and take the sport updates.
For Seka with sports updates na the program for this week. The executive director for the National Sports Authority, Emmanuel Safa Abdulai, don't say all registered sporting discipline as saloon for ensure say they organize local competition na the country. As they say that's na one challenge where they know they get with some sporting discipline them, as they only they focus on international competition. He continue say NSA not they give support to any sporting discipline for participate na any international competition if they not organize local tournaments na the country. Where that in say go help for make the identify talents them, we go represent the country and bring Lawrence na the country. The Minister of Sports, Madam Augusta James Temmer, don't say the stadium rehabilitation project slow because of the citadel where they don't include na the project, where he say that's not be the part of the agreement. He continue say as way for make the stadium conducive and fine for people where they support local sports na the country, make the government through the Ministry of Sports don't negotiate with some Chinese expert them where go renovate the seats them na the Siaka Stevens Stadium. Madam Augusta James Temmer end up say in 1 year time the stadium go available for all sporting activities. The Executive Committee of SLFA, inside one press release, don't nullify the reappointment of Victor Luis as the chairman for the 2024-2025 Premier League Board. As the release said, the Executive Committee member na the FA na then gets the mandate for appoint the 4 officials them wey for serve na the Premier League Board based on the SLFA Statute 2019 as amended. The release states say they reject the appointment of Victor Luis for serve as the chairman for the Premier League Board. As the ESCO member, then go communicate the composition of the leadership and member of the Premier League Board 2024-2025 season. Inside the international sports news, EU top court says some FIFA player them don't go against the EU transfer policy as FIFA regulations on transfer say player will terminate in contract before the time without any reason for pay compensation to the club, and also the club where he joined go also pay compensation. The Court of Justice of the European Union will not rule on high profile case them will be linked to the former France player Lansana Diarra will be also get transfer disagreement where the EU court be order FIFA for revamped transfer regulations. Inside 2014, Diarra be left Lokomotiv Moscow 1 year na in 4-year deal, and the club take the matter to FIFA Dispute Resolution Chamber DRC as them be they argue say the player breach the rules when that make them terminate in contract, and the player be decide for left without any just cause, where that be lead to pay court. Diarra be later receive offer for join Belgian club, but the club be back out after where FIFA be refused for sign the International Transfer Certificate, the ITC, will be prevent the player for register with the Belgian Federation. Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag don't stress the need for patience after in team be salvage 3-3 draw na Porto with equalizer na the European League. United be take 2-0 lead na the first half with strike from Marcus Rashford and Rasmus Højlund. United don't be winless na the last 5 match na European competition, as they currently dey 13 na the Premier League table after poor start na the season. According to Erik ten Hag, he say make them not judge the team at this moment. Fans them for judge them na the end of the season, as they still dey work for develop the team. He continue say United be there on the defensive. Now most of them game them, and the captain Bruno Fernandes, they be don't send him off for the second time in a row. As he said, the team start the game very well, as they be dominate the play and score 2 goals, then later lost control na the game. The FA don't impose 8-match ban on Pristinot end Milutin Usmanjic for where he bet Blackburn Rovers then defender Owen Beck during the second tied championship draw last month. The FA charged the 25-year-old last month, and the player admits say he bet Beck na a neck around 87 minutes of the match. The Independent Regulatory Commission don't impose sanction after where them be conduct one hearing, as them be fined Usmanjic £15,000. Inside 2013, the FA also banned Luis Suarez for 10 match after where the forward be bet Ivanovic during a time where he be play for Liverpool against Chelsea. Inside we gossip column, Paris Saint-Germain they lead the race for sign Egyptian forward Mohamed Salah, and they want for tempt the 32-year-old where a Liverpool contract will expire at the end of the season. Liverpool do identify Borussia Dortmund forward Karim Adeyemi as potential successor to Salah, and they ready for make 41 million bid for the 22-year-old German international. Real Madrid don't already make contract with England defender Alexander Arnold, where all 25 years, as they want for Bayern from Liverpool at the end of the season. Atletico Madrid don't identify Chelsea and England defender Ben Chilwell, where all 27 years, as the latest transfer targets. Newcastle United, they among the club them we want for sign 24-year-old Canadian forward Jonathan David from Lille. Norway striker Haaland, we all 24 years, set for sign new contract with Manchester City, but 100 million release clause for add to the deal. For we sports updates na the program, me na Mohamed Kamara, the reports.
Welcome back to the studio. If you just tuning the program where they watch now the Liberty Review, where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television and Facebook, YouTube, and we other social media platform them. Still with me inside the studio, I get with me my studio guest, winner Abdulai Chernor Sie, and I'm the managing editor for the Independent newspaper. And they are with me this evening for help me discuss on the different issues them we don't happen inside the week. And we main focus this week now on political instability, now the APC and the SLPP party. Now, Mr. Chernor Sie, let we look at the present executive. How we go able for access the present APC executive on how they don't handle then different issues so we don't happen within the APC party?
The current executive look dull on issues in terms of iron out the differences within the party. And mind you, the party they face superiority. Everybody they think say this man not supposed to lead me and this man not supposed to day before me. These are all the issues we surrounded within the infighting inside the party. The executive, you see, say some of them not the act with the main body because of then get their own thoughts, then get their own thinking. Because you know, so differences can happen far back where this election done. Dr. Samura gets your own opinion, while the executives get their own opinion. That division don't become a trouble within the party. But for letting act as one, bring back the party to reality, a very difficult thing. But then they try their own little bit because we see now most of them able to organize press conferences, most of them now able to organize issues and where they find out say, the party they go before. Because it take time, you know, from this trouble where we don't face it, where they all be feel say they win the elections, we happen to say they win the elections will lead to the tripartite. From the tripartite, now the division can happen. The party gets their own agenda, whilst the leader, where now Dr. Samura gets his own agenda. So the differences can open. Supporters of Samura and supporters of the executive come and clash in, but we don't find out say things and they go as they speak. It go on well within the party. Because they don't call for a registration where we see it become a success. And I know say with time they will come out from these issues and we then already don't face and try for face say we get a goal for play within the society. But the executive then they try a little bit compared before.
So what's only in fight here so within the party mean to the supporter them if they not try for solve them and try for move forward? What's it mean to the supporters then?
My disappointment. I disappointment to the supporters then because the supporters then they look at them, say them for set example, then for be the leaders, not then people already act behind their backs. It's very disappointing for less supporters don't give their own time, they don't give all their resources, the energy we then get for make them see the party go before, for make them see the party able to achieve, or make them see the party able to win elections. But the party divided into two sectors. You get team A, you get team this. So the people have become disappointed because the supporters don't they expect that from them. They expect for let them all act as one family, make them able to win elections. Because then they target not only for let them be opposition, but for how then they win elections. So they are very disappointed. And Sierra Leoneans are also very disappointed in them because they not be feel say they will continue for act otherwise, rather than for think how to develop the country. Because when they did as an opposition, they think for be the next president of the country. But now how you act within that time, now any people ain't going to guarantee you. But then they try.
Okay. So as we round up now the program, now which message we go want for send to the APC executive for to be able to solve some of the issues there so within the party?
APC, the people of Sierra Leone, they expect much from them because they don't stay in power for far too long. If they're only in power for far too long, then get a role for play in order for change the dynamics in politics. All this infighting, they take the party go before, rather than for reverse the party. And mind you, when you do an infighting within the party, you not go only reverse the party, but they reverse the country. Because the trend at which the party they get that constant way for let them engage the government or criticize on the issues where they no see this in terms of development. Now until they able to learn say infighting, they take the party go before the infighting, they even allow the party for win elections. if they will learn from there, they will focus. Definitely, APC will get a long way for go in terms of winning the elections. But if they not stop the infighting within themselves, they are all members of the same party. APC is the same APC. If you APCB or C, it will come as one. They find out, say, forget about fractions. Let's focus on how to win elections. Definitely, APC will become a victory. Let them self-learn, say, in order to win them come in power. People they expect much from them. Let them continue with that trend. Like when they continue currently, when they focus on how for push the party go before and focus on how to criticize the government where necessary.
Okay.
So let them do that.
Plenty thank you for where you joined me inside the program this evening.
Yeah, thank you very much and thank you viewers.
Okay.
God bless you.
In name na Abdulai Chernor Sie and I'm the managing editor for the Independent newspaper. I be there with me this evening inside the program for discuss on the different issues that will happen inside the week. And we main focus this week na on political instability inside the APC and the SLPP party. Well, now also this edition of the program, the Liberty Review, go left you for this evening. Me don't be your presenter. My name na Maria to Sheriff. So we meet again for another edition. I want to get yourself a wonderful weekend.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Princess Pias.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mohamed Kamara.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Maria to Sheriff.
Inside this program, we go look at plenty things them will happen in the salon throughout the week.
Things like politics, sports, courts, the environment, disability, woman and girl picking them business, and plenty other issue them.
So stay tuned. Now we Liberty Facebook page and Self YouTube channel and all that social media platform them for they watch the Liberty Review where they come to you every Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock na net. Also you go get all you views them but still them where they happen.
The Liberty
Review.